Hey, we're back for another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for joining. I see my girl live. Let me hurry up so I can get over there. Yes, honey, let's get into our show. Thank y'all for coming on over, honey. I've been out in the streets today. I've been gone since this morning, y'all. Thank y'all for coming on over though, okay? Let's get into the show. Cause we're got one. We're gonna run through some topics. Hey Rose, my Rose. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get into the show. All right, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Hey, I see Grandma 504, Erica Rogers. Hi. Hey guys, love. I see you. Lamar McDaniel, thanks for being here. I see you, Diamond Eyes. I see you. Stacy Lane. I see ya. I see you, Darnett Garner. Hi. Let's get into the show, okay? Let's get into the show. I see you, Coco Mo. I see ya. I see you, Miss Key. I see you, Delilah T. Thanks for coming over. All right, for those of you who watch, the two of you guys that watch Love and Marriage Detroit, we got an update for that. Oh, where am I going, John? We got an update for that. So let's get into it. All right. I don't think I was shocked when I saw it. I mean, because we've been kind of seeing this like almost happen. Like last season, they almost got divorced. And now this season, they finalized their divorce. I'm kind of sad to see it because I was hoping they could make it work for the sake of their daughters. Because I know this season, I watched this season a few episodes, and I know their daughters were saying they were happy that their mom and dad was back together because the husband had moved out. Brandon, which is Brandon here on the screen, Brandon had already moved out to go and live with his mom because he and Christina, which you guys see on my screen, this is Christina, that's Brandon. He and Christina were having some issues. So now it's said that they have finally officially divorced. I'm happy. I'm sad to hear that. Okay, I really am. So they released a statement. Let's get into it. All right, it says after nearly 14 years of marriage, the Smiths have made this difficult decision to part ways. This decision was well thought out and wasn't made lightly. I'm sorry. Said it comes after a great deal of reflection, care, and understanding. It says, as we begin this new chapter, we remain committed to co-parent our greatest blessings, Britton and Bailey. They have beautiful daughters. Says that with love and respect. Says that we are deeply grateful for your support and ask for your prayers and kindness as we navigate this transition as a family. With appreciation, Christina, Brandon, Britton, and Bailey. So they've decided to go their separate ways, guys. They were really like the stars of Love and Marriage Detroit, if you ask me. But now I did see, and I follow Christina. She did do a live where she said that she is going to continue on the show with her daughters and, you know, showing the next phase of her life, that she's not ready to start dating or trying to be seeing nobody yet. She's focused on her career and her girls. But she says that if the show does come back, that she is willing to continue on, even if Brandon does not show up on the show. So they've decided to divorce. Now, I did find out that they met each other via social media, and they only dated 6 months and decided to get married. Brandon, I don't think really wanted to get married. I think this was like a phase for him. He did say at this past reunion that he was willing to, whenever he left Christina the first time, that he was willing to divorce her as well as his kids. I was like, how the fuck do you divorce your kids? Because even if you don't be with their mama, your kids should always be you know, number one priority in your life. But I don't know his train of thought. First season, this is their second season, but first season I just kind of saw something in Brandon. I just felt like a disconnect between the two of them. And now second season in, you guys can see that they have decided to part ways. But they didn't date long when they got together, and they decided to get married, honey. And it just, I don't know, maybe some people just get tired of being alone, or maybe they feel like their biological clock is ticking, or maybe they are more in lust versus love. And that's what it gives for these two. Brandon just seems very clocked out and disconnected from Christina. And it's a shame. She's a beautiful girl, but whatever it is, it caused them to grow apart. They were married for, I think they said 14 years. Yeah, that's a long time to be together. And I'm happy they made it that long after meeting on social media, but it looked very tumultuous. So I'm sad to hear it, but y'all can put in there what y'all think. Sad. All right, moving on. All right, so Evelyn Lozada is still inserting herself in Jennifer's business in terms of who she's dating and what she's doing in her relationship. She's walking down every single relationship that Jennifer have had so far. or has had so far. Just like she, I mean, you would think that Evelyn had a great relationship with everybody she's been with, which has not. So I'm like, if you want to compare the two, you really can't, because Evelyn, your relationships have been very fucked up as well. So Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives breaks down Jennifer Williams' dating history and said that she went from a bad marriage to Norbert size unaliver to a scammer, then another scammer, and now another scammer. So let's get into this. This is a mess. All right, shout out to It's On Site.
So she dated Eric, right? She was married to Eric. We all saw what happened that season, right? Eric treated her like shit. And there are a lot of things that happen in that relationship that I feel bad for her that she experienced certain things, right? He threw the drink in her face, and the world got to see that, right? Boom. Horrible. She breaks up with him, and then she starts dating Tim. Okay? Tim from Sweetie Pies. And she starts dating Tim Thicky Thighs, fucking Norman from Sweetie Pies. She wanted to marry him, and he ends up in jail because he got his nephew killed. Right. Okay, so now his ass is in jail. After that, she starts dating another guy that's a scammer, right? He sold her Range Rover, right? He sold her Range Rover. She does a whole fucking documentary about that. In the interim of all of this, there was another guy that scammed her that the world don't know about, but she knows I know about it. You understand? So I've lived certain situations with her where I'm like, damn. You have one thing about Jennifer, she continues to repeat the cycle. God continues to send you the same fucking person over and over again, and until you learn whatever that lesson is supposed to be, you know? And she wants to be married, and she wants to have a relationship so bad, no matter at what cost. She wanted to marry Tim. You know, and no matter what, I want to be a wife. I want to be a wife, you know, and she's willing to take just the title without really having in your life a great person. So she dated Eric.
Yeah. But you didn't have a good track record either, Evelyn. Like all your kids, both your kids got different daddies. Okay, the situation with Ocho Cinco where he headbutted the fuck out of you and split your forehead. What else? Shanice, your daughter's dad, that situation didn't work. He was cheating on you. Then you got with your other baby daddy, okay, Carl, Carl Crawford? He cheated on you. You trying to have babies with him. You wanted to marry him too, but Carl always had another woman while he was with you. He left you staying in his house while he would go on the road and told you he was going on basketball training, and really he was with another woman booed up. So I mean, yeah. You really haven't had great histories with men either, Evelyn. So for you to sit here and walk down all of Jennifer's situations with her men, like, girl, shut your ass up for real, because you really not the one to be talking about nobody. Okay, now granted, Jennifer, she's had some very, very bad relationships. Why she was dating Tim Norman, I don't know, because he was shaped like a mama. And then at the end of the day, one of the other guys that she dated, I want to say it's the guy that she was dating that stole her Range Rover. He was running around here messing with men. So I'm just like, child, oh, y'all crazy. It's giving crazy. Y'all are crazy. And even more you, Evelyn, I need her to be quiet, because you really haven't had no relationships that you could sit and be like, girl, he was a good man. Oh my God. Like, yes, girl, no. Okay. All your men were trash. And so have Evelyn's. All right. I mean, so have Jennifer's. All right. Both of y'all have trashy men. So girl, get over it. Get over it. All right. So let's get into some Cassie news. All right, so finding out that Cassie's mother will be testifying, you guys. Cassie Ventura, all right, in this Diddy case, Cassie Ventura's mother, Regina Ventura, shout out to It's On Site. Her mother is scheduled to testify during week 2 of Diddy's trial, all right? Y'all know next week, starting Monday, Don Richard from the group Dirty Money, she'll be back on the stand giving her the rest of her testimony, and then Cassie's mother will be coming up to testify as well. She looked just like her mama, don't she? They got the same face. Oh my God. All right, so they're saying the CNN has revealed that Regina Ventura, the mother of singer Cassie, may take the witness stand as early as next week. It says that prosecutor Maureen Comey mentioned that Regina could be called, provided to provide her account following the testimony of Don Richard, a former hairstylist of Sean Diddy Combs, a former artist of Sean Diddy Combs' girl group Danity Kane, says that as it stands that Regina Ventura's appearance in court is anticipated. It says that, however, the prosecution's strategy for obtaining Regina Ventura's testimony is still unclear, as the nature of the questions will be asked while under oath. I already think I know what they're going to ask her, because after Cassie got that real bad beating from Diddy, she ran away from Diddy and she went home to her mom, to an undisclosed location. All right. And then Diddy he tracked her down with his security and found her and made her come back and made her stay in a hotel after he put hands on her again. But her mom did witness Cassie coming to her with her being bruised up and all of that. So that may be what they're going to be asking her. Did she ever witness her daughter going through any type of turbulent situation with Diddy, or know of him putting his hands on her, or may know of her being trafficked in whatever way? So her mom would know, because Cassie did run away quite a few times, and she ran away to go be with her mom. All right. And hide out. So her mom would know. So she would be a great person to testify on her behalf. But yeah, so let's move on. Let's move on, child. All right, so unless you guys just got here from Mars, you should already know by now that some type of Navy training ship ran into the Brooklyn Bridge, you guys, and yeah, a mess. My cousin who lives in New York actually alerted me to what happened. I was like, oh my God, what? Somebody ran into the damn bridge in New York? She was like, yes. Yes, girl. Yeah. All right. Breaking news, I guess, y'all. Breaking news. I don't never do breaking news. We're going to do breaking news today. All right. So 2 of the crew are unalive and over a dozen are injured after a Mexican Navy training ship lost power and sailed in the wrong direction before crashing into the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, even if you lost power, because this looked like this was during the day. So how the hell did you not see this big ass bridge in front of you? Like, who was steering? Was somebody drunk? Was somebody blind? Was Stevie Wonder driving the fucking ship? Like, what was going on? Because this was like during the day. Y'all could have very easily turned around or either turned so you guys did not hit the damn bridge. Let's get into this, child, because this is a lot.
Yes. We have more breaking news following tonight. A Mexican tall ship has crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. New York's mayor is now saying at least 2 people died. At least 19 others were injured, 2 of them in critical condition tonight. 277 people on board at the time of the crash. Mayor Eric Adams saying the ship lost power before crashing into the bridge. The bridge itself was spared.
In the day. I got into that big ass bridge there. See that?
We have more break.
Girl,
it's just unfathomable. This Mexican tall ship owned by the U.S. Navy crashing into the Brooklyn Bridge last night.
No, I totally get it. We've seen this video now a couple of times. A lot of people waking up probably seen it for the first time.
And still.
Yeah, it's staggering. The ship's towering masts, they snapped under the undercarriage of the bridge there. 2 people are dead at this point. More than a dozen others are injured. We want to head to the scene now. Weekend Today New York's Jessica Cunnington live over at Pier 36. That's on the Lower East Side, and that's where the ship is docked right now. Jess, what's the latest?
Yeah, it is docked here for now. It's being guarded by 2 NYPD officers and also an NYPD harbor unit boat that is in the water here. But wow, there are so many questions that people have this morning about how this happened, how it could have happened. And the NTSB will be conducting a full investigation into that. But I want to take you closer to this boat, to this.
It's just
a tall ship that was on a naval training mission. It was on its way to Iceland. That was supposed to be the next stop. But instead, officials say there was some sort of mechanical mishap that led this ship to smash right into the Brooklyn Bridge. You can take a look at the top of the masts there that are just broken, snapped, hanging over now. You might have seen the video. It was posted all across social media. We, of course, showed it to you last night. But really, this happened around 8:30 p.m. when that ship just veered straight on into the bridge. In one video, you can see, as you both mentioned, sailing.
How do you not see a freaking bridge? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Up on the masts seconds before it hit the bridge. Tons of people in Manhattan and Brooklyn were out by the water. It was a beautiful Saturday evening, as we know. So many people watched this happen and could not believe what they were seeing. According to the naval lieutenant on that ship, tall ship, he had told our team earlier last week that this was a training mission for cadets at a Mexican naval school. Now, officials told us 277 people in total were on board. And you're taking a look at photos here of the massive rescue effort last night by the FDNY and the NYPD to get every single person off safely. Now, Mayor Eric Adams says 19 people in total were injured, and we know 2 people passed away. According to the preliminary investigation, the NYPD said the pilot assigned to navigating the boat out into the water, well, they believe there was some kind of mechanical issues that then caused that ship to hit the bridge.
Dancing, singing, but there was people on the mast standing up, and I don't know, they were backing up and it hit the top shelf and the mast came down and the people were just hanging from there.
The captain that was maneuvering the ship lost, power.
He had told
of the ship, and the current mechanical function caused the ship to go right into the pillar of the bridge, hitting the mast of the ship where there was a couple of sailors on top of it.
Yeah.
Now, here is some video of the ship that had been at Pier 17 last week. This is, of course, way before this crash happened. The lieutenant had told our team that New York was just one stop of many on the training cruise. And normally at all of the different ports that the ship visits, it attracts a lot of attention from local residents in the different places that they visit. And people are welcome to come onto the boat to exchange culture, to get to know a little bit of Mexico. So this ship has a lot of meaning. It has been out at sea for 36 years, obviously with the Mexican government.
When it struck the bridge, and fortunately nobody heard all.
Y'all see
Big breaking news from New York City. A mass casualty event after a ship hit the Brooklyn Bridge. Look at this video just into the wavy newsroom.
Y'all see the cars and stuff going by there? That could have been bad. You see cars going by now. What if that would have knocked this part of the damn bridge off, and then all these damn cars? There was a bunch of cars on the bridge when they showed it from the overhead cameras of the bridge. Like, there was a lot of people up there. So suppose this coming by here would have knocked this part of the damn bridge. All those people would have been down in the water, gone.
Several people have been hurt after the mast of this Mexican Navy tall ship called the Cuauhtémoc slammed into the bridge around 9 o'clock tonight. A search and rescue operation is currently underway.
So y'all see what had happened with that. Lord, it's so much. What is going on? I said y'all putting it in the chat, child. First the planes, now these damn boats. Yes, child. This is a mess. Damn. You can't go nowhere now. Planes, trains, it don't give a damn. Everything is acting up. Let's move on, child. We ain't gonna stay on it. Funky Dineva goes off about Tamar, child. About Tamar. Let's get into it. Y'all know Tamar's supposed to be his friend, but he is upset. Funky Dineva gives his opinion on Nene Leakes and Tamar Braxton's discussion on Candy Burrs, telling them, hey, y'all need to move on. And first of all, I supposed to be doing some type of sit-down interview or whatever with Tamar, and she got her ass over there talking about Candy, and y'all could have left that shit out because y'all had me waiting. All right, so he going off. Let's get into that, child. All right.
I did Tamar.
Shout out to Housewives from a Housewife
podcast, and we had to film my episode of the podcast 3 hours later than original because she was filming Nene's podcast. And it's interesting now, the fact that I was in Tamar's presence on that day to see what it is she was doing that had our shoot to be 3 hours late. And I'm here to tell you, this just ain't it. I just think that there could have been a much better use of both Tamar and Nene's time than discussing Candy for whatever reason. And here is why I say that. I just don't understand why Candy Burris is the hill that both Tamar and Nene Leakes are willing to die on. Like Tamar mentioned in this speech, that there is a level of perception that the general public has when it comes to Kandi. There is a level of favor that Kandi Burruss has with the public. And if I'm being honest, Tamar nor Nene can compete with the level of favor that Kandi has with the public. So I think that this is one of those situations where you just let it go. I did Tamar's podcast.
I agree with
and we had to film.
I agree with him. Like, that really was pointless. I feel like every single time that Tamar get a chance to sit down and talk about something, she gonna always throw Kandi in there because she just has a problem with Kandi. She has a problem with Kandi. I don't hear Kandi doing any interviews talking about Tamar at any point in time. You will not hear Kandi sitting up talking unless she's responding to what somebody's asking her that Tamar had to say. But Tamar will always make time. It doesn't matter what you're talking to her about. You can talking to her about why her damn hairline was so pushed back in that interview with Nene Leakes, and she gonna blame it on Kandi. You can ask her why she stays sitting up places looking like a damn Muppet, and she gonna blame it on Kandi. Okay, it's gonna always get blamed on Kandi. All right, you're gonna always ask her, honey, where the hell is your edges at? And she gonna blame it on Kandi. Kandi, child. Kandi made my edges fall out. Everything to do with it. Damn Kandi, child. First what's the child? The toxic Scott. She can't stand Kandi. And now here we go with Tamar, child. Lord, y'all should just get over it. And Nene ain't no better because Nene, you set the whole thing up and you sat there and you instigated it and you're smiling and you were egging the shit on. And you didn't have to do that because I thought you and Kandi had squashed y'all mess. So now you done brought Tamar messy ass on the show with her no hairline having ass. And you done started some mess with that. So now Kandi gonna be feeling away with you again, Nene, because you helped orchestrate the bullshit between she and Tamar again. Like, you ain't have to do that. The interview already sucked anyway. But anyway, let's move on, child. Tamar and her bald-headed ass. I'm sick of her. Moving on. Moving on. These folks get on my nerves. Can y'all tell? It's a mess. It's a mess. All right, so now after expressing his love for Brittany Renner, child, Kevin Gates' second woman, Persia, leaked, honey, a phone call between the two of them. Now, y'all know Persia wants to be back with this sorry ass Kevin Gates. Why? I don't know, because the nigga is trash. And I mean that with a capital T, nigga. You are two trash cans and 4 glad bags, nigga. You trash. Okay, like for real. So he's supposed to be running around here talking about he and Brittany Renner are married. And that's a whole hot damn lie. So now his girl that he was with originally before he came public with Brittany Renner, she is speaking out and she got his ass recorded on a phone call and released it. And we're going to listen to it because the nigga got a little Ike Turner in his voice talking about don't make me upset. Like, what happens when you get upset? That's the question. Like, yeah. Not you'll never find a hairline like mine. You'll never find a hairline like mine. Why done made a song out of someone to comb you the way that I do? All right, let's continue. Yeah. All right,
you know how I feel about you. You don't even take my feelings into consideration. Like, it's I had to find out through the internet that you lied to me when you could have. I literally told you to just keep it real and tell me, like.
Well, if you feel like I lied to you, then fuck it. I don't even know why we talking. I'm tired of talking about the same.
All right.
Now, please don't make me get angry.
You already are. You don't give a fuck. I'm angry too. I'm upset. I'm hurt. Shit. I told you you're the only man I fuck with, so I'm really hurt. I was genuine with you the whole time, bro. It's up, Kevin. Like, it really is. Whether you care or not, it's really. And I wish you would understand that. Sometimes it's not just about you and your selfishness. It's about other people, especially what you put them through. If you didn't give a fuck about me, you shouldn't have with me the way you did. And that's the part. Or you know how I feel about you. You don't even take. You could have at least kept it real with me, because that's all I did with you, for real. So
I'm not saying because I was not thinking about nobody. I was just doing something to make myself laugh. That's all I was doing.
To making yourself laugh?
Yeah.
Knowing that Even if you say you wasn't thinking about me, but I literally was just talking to you about how I felt about you.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about myself because I'm dealing with a lot right now. So I really don't even care about what nobody else going through, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you never care, and that's the part. But seeing you and Brittany together, that's you could have told. I literally asked you about you and Brittany.
I don't think you know. But I don't feel like talking about this no more because it's not making my life peaceful.
Okay, so one last thing, be honest. Are y'all are you and Brittany?
No, we can't have sex till marriage.
You could have at least kept it real with me, because that's all I did with you, for real.
I'm not saying it. Because I was not.
But you guys are back fucking with each other. You guys are back together, right?
We can't have sex till marriage.
That's not my question. I'm saying, are you guys back fucking with each other?
I told you we can't have sex till marriage.
But didn't he say at the Basketball Wives premiere that he and Brittany were married, or she announced that they were married? So which one is it? Because I remember this was not too long ago. This was a few weeks ago that you was standing up there behind her and co-signed Brittany Renner when she said at the basketball premiere, when all the girls were there, she did her little press conference and she said that you and Brittany were married. She said, yeah, that's my husband and we're married. And you sat there and you smiled and you co-signed it. So now you telling this girl who was crying her eyes out over your ass that y'all can't be intimate until y'all are married. So which one is it? I'm confused. I'm confusion right now. And he does have a type, because look at her and look at her. You know, no homo, but I feel like she kind of a little better than her. I'm just saying, Brittany Renner, she had a boatload of dicks in her. But over here, I don't know, you know, her dick miles, but I'm just saying. I don't know her watt miles, but I'm just saying over here look better than over here. I know about this one over here. This one over here, she been dick hopping a lot. But over here, she seemed a little genuine. She seemed like she loved you, and she's a lot pretty. She kind of gives me Lauren London a little bit. Don't she kind of remind you of Lauren London a little bit? She's a pretty girl, no homo, like I said. But I don't know. I don't know why he's doing her like that. But women got to understand, if a man would treat you in that type of way, Brittany Renner, you next, boo. You next. If he's treating her this way, at one point he loved her to death. At one point he loved her and cherished her and gave her everything, and she was his everything and he was her everything. And I don't know what came in between the two of them, but Brittany, you came in the middle of their situation. So somebody's gonna come in the middle of yours, because that's who this nigga here is, in the middle. All right. And y'all know some men like that, it kind of stroke their ego to have women fighting over them. And y'all can see her in this phone call. She's low-key kind of begging him to come back to her. And he is getting joy out of saying, nah, I'm good. You know, I got my own shit going on. Like, fight over me some more. Fight over me some more. That's what it's kind of giving. Like, you ain't even that fine. I'm sorry. And that fake ass chains around your neck. I know all that shit ain't real. But let's go. This is a mess. Was that it?
After all the shit you talked, you're still dealing with her. That's crazy to me. Like, I wish I just knew, so I knew how to move with you. It's that's why I'm over.
This is some disrespectful shit. This girl is calling you and she's pouring out her heart, and this nigga gonna play some music over her talking. Nothing will make you want to cuss somebody out when they be on that. Like, this girl is damn near about to break down and crying over him.
Here, you think I'm not being peaceful? There's a reason behind everything.
Child, I ain't about to mess up my monetization playing that shit. But y'all see where he going with this? It said that's too much energy that she gave him. They said that I would just leave him on red and find somebody else. Yeah, she ain't gonna find no problem finding nobody else. She's a very cute girl. She can child. Go out there with the same thing you got on. I guarantee your nigga gonna snatch you up for real. And I ain't saying be out there on some desperate shit, but I don't think you're gonna have a problem finding nobody else. But go heal first, girl. Go heal, because you don't want to have no other man going through it while you still, you know, low key going through it with this nigga here. All right, let her have him. Let Brittany Renner have his sorry ass. Because Kevin Gates is definitely for the streets, the highways, the woods, and every damn thing else, baby. He ain't shit. Moving on, child. I be crying on no nigga like that. I wish the fuck I would. All right, so somebody who got a dog, child. Shamar said he got a dog in here, girl. All right, y'all about to laugh about this shit. Shamar got a dog, and he said that it is a red-nosed German Shepherd, honey. I said, what is that? What is that? What kind of dog is that? I ain't never heard of that. Anybody ever heard of a red-nosed German Shepherd? I said, Shamar, what the hell? You out here making up dogs? Oh my God, that tickled me. All right, let's get into it. Shamar goes off on critics' child for criticizing him for getting a dog and says that he has a red-nosed German Shepherd, honey. He said his dog don't play. I said, wait, what? Where you had found that dog at? A red-nosed German Shepherd? Let him tell you, child. Let's go.
Dog. And that's a German Shepherd. A red-nosed German Shepherd, baby. Them motherfucker don't play. Them motherfucker don't do them. That boy don't play. You see that dog over there? That dog will bite Mr. Dog.
Oh my God.
Okay? At least my dog got a place to live. At least my dog ain't got to be outside like Mr. Dog be worried. Why Mr. Dog be worried? My dog ain't got to worry about nothing. My dog eats good. My dog play with his toy. My dog good. Okay? I ain't never get away. Why he never told me I'm F with my dog, baby? I ain't never did nothing like that. Look at him. Look how he just looking. Mellow. No, he just...
Oh my God.
Yeah. Go get it, boy. Go get it. Look. He be thinking he be in trouble. Yeah. You want it?
A mess. A mess.
You see it? Go get it, boy. Good boy.
Yeah. Good dog, Lord.
They mad. Why they mad? Why they so mad? They mad, ain't they? They talking about my dog be in the bed with me.
Ew.
My dog be sitting in my bed and he don't do nothing but sleep.
Nah. Oh, in my damn bed. Hell no.
Where me?
Poor dog got to stay in the house with roaches because y'all know Shamar house is infested with roaches. His boyfriend just posted a video, y'all, and roaches were everywhere. It's like an infestation. So now the damn dog got to, you done took the dog out of a nice, good home to put it in your home with all them damn roaches crawling around there. Okay. The dog got all them damn roaches to fight now while your ass is out doing this shit here on stage. You know, all this shit. Yeah. That's a mess. It's a mess. Let's this red-nosed German Shepherd, as you call it. A mess.
They mad because my dog. And that's a German Shepherd. A red-nosed German Shepherd, baby. Them motherfucker don't play. Them motherfucker don't do them. That boy don't play. You see that dog over there? That dog will bite Mr. Dog.
I cannot.
Okay? At least my dog.
That is a full-blown mutt.
Got a place to live. At least my dog ain't got to be outside like Mr. Dog be worried. Why Mr. Dog be worried? My dog ain't got to worry about nothing. My dog eats good. My dog.
That's a German Chihuahua. That's what that is, child. Shamar running around here with a whole German Chihuahua. Oh God, what is this, Shamar? What kind of dog is this? Not an AI dog. Hell no. Y'all, what is this? Shamar. This is a mess. No, okay, Shamar, no. Please take that dog back where you found that damn dog, okay? Please take that dog back. We're not here for that. We are not here for that. All right, so let's get into the last topic. Child. Now, word on the street and on the curb, child. Let's get this up here, child. Word on the street and on the curb, child, is that Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't here no more. Y'all see this up on my screen? I'm gonna have to read this from my phone because, child, it's kind of small. Lord, I'm about to go to the dog. Now I got to go to the damn dog place. I might go tomorrow and I'm be on my petty bullshit. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna say, what hour is your dog, your German Shepherds on? Okay. like I had to do at that meat place. I asked about them damn sausages about what Wanda and them talk about over there. Now I got to go to the pet store. Okay, I might have to go to Petco or somewhere and say, do y'all have any German shepherds for sale? I'm gonna ask them, do they have any German shepherds for sale? Okay, and I'm gonna do a video like I did the last time so y'all can see me when I do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going right up in there and they're gonna look at me crazy and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna say, do y'all have any German shepherds? I'm here to buy a German shepherd. All right. Yep. Because I got a pit bull and my pit bull don't look like that, but go off. All right. So let's get into what you guys see on my screen. All right. So word on the curb now. Word on the curb. What is that? They were asking, is Love and Marriage Huntsville off the air? Is it gone? Okay. So the people says yes, Love and Marriage Huntsville is canceled. Y'all hear this? Says that Carlos King says that the show executive producer announced the cancellation due to an escalation of toxicity and emotional toll on the cast. It says that according to some type of Facebook post from Carlos King, it says that this decision was made after a lengthy and complex series of events, says including the departure of multiple cast members and the show's inability to create new positive storylines. Y'all see that? I don't know how true this is, but this is what's being said because y'all know they still have not given out a date or announced a date in terms of when Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back. Now, it says the key factors in the cancellation, it says the escalating toxicity and emotional toll. It says that the show's premise, focusing on complex family dynamics and relationships led to the intense emotional situations and conflicts, which were further exasperated by outside influences like fan reactions. It goes on to also say cast member departures. It says that several key cast members, including Melody Cherie, Stormy Steele, left the show, impacting its overall dynamic and storyline. Now, it says that the inability to find new storylines, it says that the show's resilience and existing relationship and family dynamic became strained, making it difficult to create fresh and engaging storylines. Ooh, child. All right, now the cast member departures. Hold on. No, contract issues. Okay, contract issues. This is there were reports of. Let's put that one up because I have that one too. Hold on. Let's put up the second one so y'all can see with me because I don't want y'all looking like, girl, where you reading that from? Y'all know we do receipts over here, baby. There we go. All right, so y'all can see with me. All right, so our contract issues. It says that there were reports of issues related to contracts and the show's future, which further contributed to decisions to cancel. All right. Something else here says the alternative perspective, says the impact on cast members, says that the show cancellation has left cast members without the opportunity to continue their storylines and potentially face new challenges. Impact on viewers, it says that the cancellation means that fans will no longer be able to follow the lives and relationships of the cast members. All right. So impact on OWN, it says that the cancellation of a major reality TV show could have implications from the network's programming lineup. Now, we've been hearing rumors that the show was not coming back, that the show may be canceled. I'm not sure, but this is what it's saying on when you pull up is Love and Marriage Huntsville, just Google, is Love and Marriage Huntsville canceled? And that will pop up that it's been canceled. But like I said, Carlos, he's been promoting all of his other shows, but you really haven't heard him talking anything about Love and Marriage Huntsville when it's coming back. Nothing. Destiny was on TikTok live. I want to say day before yesterday I saw, and someone asked her in the live chat, was Love and Marriage Huntsville canceled or was it coming back? She said she hasn't heard anything as of yet. That's what Destiny said, and she's supposed to be a part of the cast. She said she has not heard anything yet. So if you're a cast member, you ain't heard when y'all coming back and y'all supposed to be done wrapped up filming and y'all did promo pictures. Like, I don't know what is going on. The last that I heard that they wrapped up filming, they were done filming, and I heard that some promo pictures were taken, but we still have not heard any dates in terms of when the show would be coming back. And by now we should have heard it. There should be a infomercial or commercial now showing what the new season is going to be about and when it's coming back and who is actually going to be on the new season. We have not seen any of that yet. We've not seen any of that yet, but that's what's out there. If you guys go out and somebody said, if it's true, hallelujah. I don't know. That's what it's saying. Like I said, go Google it. Just put in Google, is Love and Marriage Huntsville canceled? That's all I did. And it popped right up. Okay. That's all I did. I promise you. That's all I put up there, honey. And this came out saying that, yes, it's canceled. So I don't know. I'll put it back up. Y'all see that? Is Love and Marriage Huntsville canceled? Says, yes, Love and Marriage Huntsville is canceled. Carlos King show, the executive producer, announced the cancellation due to escalation of toxicity and emotional toll on the cast. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You seen it right here like I'm seeing it. So you can go Google. That's what it's saying. That's all that I've seen as far as an update on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But that's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. If I see anything else, I will let you guys know. But as far as anything else of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't know. The cast, they're not really talking. That's all I know, y'all. That's all I know. But let's get out of here, honey. Let's get out of here because I hope Tay is still live. I want to go over and see what she's talking about and support a little bit over there as well. All right. I'm going to try to hit y'all with one more video before the night is over. All right. Because I've been out in the streets all day. So now I got to catch up with you guys. There's so much going on and I got to get it to you guys. But you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you guys had a good day thus far. Y'all can put in the chat what y'all cooked. Y'all know I always talk about that on Sundays, what you guys cooked. All right. I made some macaroni and cheese. I made some greens. I made some biscuits. I cooked down today, y'all. And I got up early this morning and I cooked because I knew I was going to be out in the streets. We had a car show and all that stuff we had to go to. Then it started raining. So then they postponed it. I was pissed because I like stuff like that. But so we just found something else to do. And then we went out shopping and, just stuff like that. Y'all know shopping, that's my favorite thing to do. So we just got out of the house and weather was nice after the rain and everything left. And we just got out and did what we did. But I made some fried chicken and I also made some air fried chicken and I put barbecue sauce on that, seasoned it up real good. Macaroni and cheese. I made some greens and biscuits. And that's it. I mean, I didn't want to be in the kitchen too long, but it turned out really, really good. Yeah, so we got that. So y'all put in the chat what y'all cook. Y'all know I like to see what y'all cook on Sundays. All right. Yes, honey. Let me see what y'all cook. Let's see what y'all cook. I see somebody say lasagna, chicken lasagna. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, honey. Compound chicken and wings and green beans with potatoes, jasmine rice, and garlic knots. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it because today is my cheat day. So y'all know it's on and popping, honey. It's going to be on and popping. Shrimp scampi, love that. Anything seafood, I love it. I love it. Yes, honey. Okay. Y'all sound like y'all did a good little meal. I ain't mad at it. Okay. But y'all can continue to put that into the chat and I'll go back and take a look at that in the comments. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion Miss, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast. Thank y'all so much. Has anyone heard an update for Tyra? How's Tyra and her father doing? Tyra, if you hear this video, we're still praying for you that everything works out well for you and your father. I think she said they were having surgery or something like that. I'm not sure. But prayers going up for you and your dad that everything turned out okay with that. Okay. I see somebody else said chicken lasagna. Oh, y'all, that food sound delicious. Swedish meatballs. I ain't had Swedish meatballs in a minute. Yes, honey, peas and rolls. That sound good. Baked flounder, green salad corn. I love corn on the cob. I'm not supposed to be eating with these damn braces, but I'll fuck one up right here. Now, I love this corn on the cob. Yes. Okay. So y'all have a great day. Okay. I will see you guys later. Please don't forget to hit the like button to support the video and push it into the algorithm. All right. Love you guys down. Let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo. Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.